Back with another Call of the Wild the Angler stream. Not sure if it's working or not. My PlayStation subscription ran out and I'm not going to be able to do anything about it until Friday. Let's see. Okay, it's showing I'm live now. Good deal. Alright, let me get Barry into the party. Close party. Invite. Alright, it's officially working now. I guess my PlayStation just needed a reboot. It's officially working now.
Oh, why is it?
I guess my PlayStation just needed a reboot. I need to turn my volume down too. I've got it turned up.
Yeah, I've got mine on there.
Okay. Well, yeah, sorry for the long absence, guys. We went on vacation last week and went and spent time with family and whatnot, so I'm back. Unfortunately, anybody that wants to join us right now, my PlayStation subscription ran out. I buy it by the year, and I didn't realize it was out, so I'm not able to play multiplayer right now. So we're just gonna have to kind of do our own thing, I guess. I'll have that.
Join on me.
Yeah, they could join on Barry. Barry will be playing. I'm gonna try it one more time, but it wasn't giving me the option to join anybody earlier, so I'm assuming it's still not. No, it's not. I can only block. That's it. Oh, my little one's yelling. Yeah, she's in the bath. Anyway, alright. Well, I'm gonna go after African sharp-tooth catfish. I'm in a competition with some of my viewers, and Barry's also in that competition. So, Dustin, are you in here yet? Dustin said he was going to join, but he's wanting to see what I've been doing, like how I've been handling it. Wait on him to see if he is before I do anything. But anyway, how's everybody been? It's been over a week. It's been 11 days since I streamed last.
I was bored.
Sorry. Alright. Well, I'll go ahead, Dustin, if you're watching. I'll show you again if not, but I put on match pellets, and here's where we're at. I'll start out by showing that. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this spot, but it's the best spot that I've fished for them. But anyway, just put the match pellets on and give her a toss.
I've been using the match blend.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. The match blend balls, whatever they were. I called them pellets. I didn't mean to call them pellets. And I'm going to put a 3-aught hook on. I've been fishing with 4-aught because I've been catching diamonds like crazy, to be honest with you. We can hear this, so I'm not making it up. There's my recent catches. Over half of them are diamond. But we'll see. Now that I'm live, I probably won't catch one, but... Hey, Bev, what's up? Well, Bev, I slid in, and here's the one I just caught. I posted it. CJ hasn't proved it yet, but I got one at 75.79 pounds. That's my biggest so far. My biggest ever is I there was a guy fishing right next to me 2 nights ago. Caught a 77.07 pounder. You can beat it. There's no doubt in my mind. I have a feeling somebody will end up getting a 77 pounder before this is over. That's what I think, but we'll see. Could be me, could be you, could be Barry.
Could be anyone.
Could be Dustin. Dustin's in it too.
What did you say it was? 75.79.
Mine's, yeah, 75.79.
That puts you ahead of Blaine the Pain in the top 5. That puts you number
Oh,
1
that
also.
puts me number 1. I need to put it on there then.
Yeah.
I will here in a little bit. Yeah, that won't last though. That top 5, I guarantee you that before it's all said and done, there'll be 76 and 77 pounders on there. We got a long time to go though. We got till the very end of December. Oh, we got at least the gold already. Put my drag up. Yeah, that's all it's going to be is the gold. I've caught so many of them, I can tell by the tension what it's going to be. Yeah, this is an easy diamond, Bev, in my opinion. It really is. I mean, this is unfortunately, you can't catch it on beginner gear, but if you could, this would be where I would send a new player to catch a diamond, because it's just, I don't know, it just seems like it's not hard to catch them. It's about like common carp. They're pretty easy to catch, too. On Spain, anyway.
It's not sharing your screen now. It was before, I'm sure it will.
It's not sharing my screen. What do you mean?
On YouTube, all we can see is your
All you can see is me.
options. No,
Ah,
yep, and play options, Apex Connect, downloadable content.
it's still showing on my end. Yeah, I've got it pulled up right now. It's still playing normal on mine. I've got the app pulled up. I'm not frozen for anybody, am I? Besides Barry? I've got the app.
Just me.
Okay.
Oh, right. Unmuted. There we go. Yeah, it's just me. Being a
Okay.
goof.
I was just making sure I didn't have something going on.
I haven't had time to watch Dart's new video yet. Can anybody fill me in about the new legendary?
They have not announced anything. Dart's video was basically speculation on what he hopes is going to be. The only thing they've shown so far is those dinosaur masks. But I would say that it'll be released within a week, is my guess anyway.
I don't think I'm going to bother with the dinosaur mask.
Well, I mean, if you want something to spend tokens on, that's basically all it's going to be. I'll probably get them because I'm not using the tokens on anything else, but.
No,
And
I'm
yeah,
saving the tokens in case they release something.
they're supposed to be releasing something when this comes out. They
Then I
said
don't
that there
want to
would
have
be.
to catch the tokens again.
They said there would be more items in the souvenir shop besides those masks. That's just what they showed. I'd say there'll be some kind of gear, if I'm guessing correctly, anyway. But anyway, I speculate that it'll be an African sharptooth catfish and an eel as far as the legendaries go. And my third, well, it's not really, I don't think they'll do it, but I would kind of like to see one of the carpers be a legendary just to switch it up completely. It won't happen, most likely. I'd say it'll end up being the catfish or the grass carp will be the other legendary. I could be wrong. It'll disappoint a lot of people if the tigerfish isn't one of them.
You get what you get, don't you? That's it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to complain anyway. I don't get really excited about the legendaries anyway. You catch them one time and I'm good after that, in my opinion. But
You need to do it at the start, though, don't you?
Well, for
To get your
tokens you
good,
need to, but
to get your good gear.
yeah, but once you've got, you know, the majority of the stuff unlocked, it's. I mean, I'll still catch them opportunistically. Like if I'm in the area, like I caught Spellfiend a couple weeks back or whatever, just by happenstance. But I don't really go after them anymore. I probably should for Dart's top 5 just to see if I could get a, you know, get it on light line or whatever, get a high score.
I don't have the patience for that.
Did you see that? I don't know what page it was on. It's on Facebook, but somebody called it Wells Catfish on the 44-pound setup, and it took him like an hour and 20 minutes. It showed on the catch screen. I was like, geez. But that's all he had. He didn't have
If I
the
ever,
Cetro Del Rey.
if I ever do that, I'll do that on a Friday because I'll have to have 5 or 6 beers lined up and 10 cigarettes ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. All
I
right.
can't see my wife running in with cups of coffee every 10 minutes, you know. So.
Just because I'm streaming, I'm gonna knock it back to a silver hook. That way, I'm actually catching something. But I mean, when I've been off stream fishing for these, I've been gold only the whole time. Either that or diamond only. I mean, I've been very lucky, I guess, with them. Let's try over here. And if I don't like, if I catch a diamond, what I've been doing, I'm not saying it's gospel, but like if I catch a diamond or 2 diamonds, I'll leave the server and go and get a new server. And it seems like within 30 minutes, I've got another diamond if I do that.
I did the same. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying that's gospel or anything, but it seems to work for me. Like I said, I put a 2-odd hook on, so just so we're catching something. I wish we could fish together. Sorry about apologize anybody that wanted to join. I had big plans to get on here and play with everybody today, and then as soon as I went to uh, get a multiplayer fired up, because Barry's like, "Why isn't your multiplayer on?" And I was kind of confused. I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And yeah, so you can't play this game on PlayStation anyway without an active multiplayer anyway.
It's just another way for them to con you out of your hard-earned money.
Yep. Back in the day, everything was free to play. You know what I mean? Now it's. Well, that's actually PlayStation for the longest time. That's what they were known for, was having free online play. And then Xbox, you know, they've always been, well, from the 360 on, you had to have a subscription to play online. But then PlayStation finally, I guess they saw the money they were missing and decided to do the same. It is what it is. They'll get their money
Well,
this.
I'm lucky I don't have to. I don't have to worry about my subscription for the next 2 years. Mine
Yeah,
come free with
you did
Xbox.
good there. You did real good there. I didn't even know they did stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And get free consoles. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
I didn't get a free console. I've got
Oh, I
to
thought
get
you
one
said you did.
eventually. But
I thought you
no,
said you did.
no, we got a couple of TVs for free off them with some package. I don't know how my wife does it. She does it all the time.
Yeah. Now watch, this is going to be slower than heck now that I'm streaming. I'm telling you guys, I've been on fire with these things the past 3 days, and now I'm not even catching a silver. That figures. Like I said, I'll try this server for a little bit. If it don't start producing, I'm gonna leave and go get a new one. We've got a big crowd, 16 people. Chief Matt. Yeah, I miss those days too. And welcome in, buddy. I haven't seen you before. Glad you're here. Uh, yeah, the good old days when you could sit on the couch and just play with your buddies on split screen. That's almost a thing of the past now. Or it is for the most part. Hey, Dustin, so to explain how I've been doing this, you equip the match blend pellets or balls, whatever they are, to the slingshot, and that's what you want to bait with. And then I've been throwing liver directly over top of where I bait. And here is where I'm at, Dustin, so you can see. Like I said, multiplayer, unfortunately, is a no-go for me until I buy it again, which I will this week. I can't today.
Well, I could have donated you my points if you were on Xbox.
I appreciate the gesture, but yeah. Hey, well, like I said, if PlayStation Stars was working still, which it's not, it's down, I had enough points that I could have bought probably 2 or 3 months. But it figures when I need it, it's not available. Yeah, this might be a good one. It's definitely not a silver. Probably a decent gold. So what have you been doing, Barry? You been playing this much or doing something else?
Just playing this and trying to rest my bad leg and foot up, and yeah,
Uh,
not a
yeah,
great deal, to be honest.
I feel like we've been going non-stop. It hasn't. I mean, it's been a relaxing week. It's just we've been going here and there the whole time. The kids got to see some fireworks and all that stuff. Didn't We were gonna go to a big fireworks show, but they had it the weekend before we went down there, unfortunately. So we did
PG,
it ourselves.
Lisa, PG, PG, PG. No swearing.
But she say bollocks.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard. Hey, Easy Nuke, you're new here too, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Going for African sharp-tooth catfish.
There's a strike courtesy of YouTube from my missus. I do apologise about that.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
She just gets wound up with Call of Duty. That's all it is.
I don't blame her. I do too if I play it. Have some little 5-year-old kid giving me the runaround. That's how it usually works. They're good. I'm not good at it. I'm really not.
It's 'cause,
I mean, I'm not
pardon
horrible
me.
at it, but I'm definitely not good.
Yeah, but they've still got the young kid reflexes though, haven't they? Whereas
Yeah,
it takes us 3 weeks to scratch our back, you know?
ain't no kidding. Feels that way. I can't even reach my back.
That's why I've got one of them extendable back scratcher things.
Oh, speaking of
Oh, yeah.
which, here, since we're talking about it, there's my little, that's my bear claw. That's exactly what you just said. I've got one.
That's exactly the same as mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, it's great.
Yeah, we need more devices like that as we get older.
Yeah.
My missus keeps on winding me up, telling me that I'll have to get one of them extendable grabbers. You know, where you just
Yeah, the
push the
gopher
button in
grabbers
the
or whatever
claw.
they call them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I've got a bunch of snake tongs that would do the same thing. Like I said, we used to deal with a lot of venomous snakes and snakes in general, but I've still got all my tools. It's another gold, I think. Not quite a diamond, I don't, based on the tension. And usually they start pulling drag. The diamonds do, usually. There are some smaller ones that won't pull drag, but it,
Yeah, I've put my apex in case any viewers want to come and fish,
yeah, y'all can play
and if
with
they get
Barry.
diamond,
Well,
at least it gets called out on stream.
yeah, you'll have to tell us if you get something, because, like I say, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna turn
I
the
think
light
most of
on.
the
I feel
viewers
like
have got my apex anyway.
yeah, most of our regulars do, but there's some new people in here. Turn the light on. Maybe y'all can see me a little better. Not that you want to, but now you can if you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just gold.
Yeah, so if we get 200 subscribers, Kane's going to dye his beard ginger.
Don't be signing me up for stuff. God, if I'm going to that extreme, we're gonna have to at least get to 500. That's oh man.
Well, if you just get that party spray stuff, you know,
Yeah, that's what I said. Hell, I would do it.
you can just wash it off.
Yeah, I would do it. It wouldn't bother me. Man, talk about overcasting. I cast way past that. Oh well, I'm gonna let it go anyway. Oh man.
I used my wig right for the first time yesterday.
The what?
My right to call a wig out on off.
Oh yeah.
I used it for the first time.
Yeah,
So I had to be awkward and do the caveman one.
he likes the caveman one.
Yeah, when it's not hot, you start sweating.
Oh. Well, it says we're down to one person watching now. It was up to 16 a second ago. Of course, that may not be accurate either. I don't know how accurate that is. No telling. Well, I had more than one biting when I cast. See, that's the problem with the baiting on these. By the time you get one in,
Yeah, you need
because
to
they're so
rebait
deep,
again.
you've got to rebait again. Yeah. Which I overshot my bait by about 12 foot, so that might be the problem. I think I'm just going to pull out and redo it.
One match, and that one must be me.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I don't. Who knows? Hey, Goldie. What's up, buddy? We're just going for African sharp-tooth catfish on Africa. Did you ever get the game, Goldie? I'm thinking that I'm going to end up turning the comments back on from my screen because it's hard to remember to look over. You didn't? Well, if you ever decide to, I mean, it goes on sale a lot. Maybe on sale right now, truthfully, I don't know.
or if he's on Xbox and he's got an Xbox subscription, you can download it free on the Game Pass.
Yeah, there's that too. I wish PlayStation would make it free, but they haven't.
Because that's how I play it. I've bought all the DLCs. I just haven't gotten around to buying the full game yet, but I will.
Hey, you really don't have a reason to, honestly. I mean, I get it, but
I like to, just in case Game Pass goes down or they
takes
take
a
it off.
crap. Yeah. Yeah, I
Because
would
if
be.
they take it off next week, I'd be like very upset.
Yeah, I'd be lost without this game, to be honest with you. I know that sounds stupid, but really, it's the only thing I do uh, to really just, I don't know. I mean, I do other things, but this is what I had fun with, and I can't imagine not being able to play it.
It's like when Xbox was crashing all the time, I went crying to Lewis. Oh, Lewis, how come you're still on? He's like, I've never had no problem.
I need to see if Darth is live. Where's my, I don't have my other phone. Yeah, I'll just sec.
I
Give me
haven't.
one
I'll
second,
check.
guys.
It's all right. I'll check just in
You
case
got
you're
it.
not anything up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I'll
is
check that
live.
while I'm going.
He
Yeah,
is.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, Dad's gonna be in there with him, but depending on how long he goes, he said he might jump in with us. So it's odd for or Darth to be going live this late, though. Really, he's usually what about 4 o'clock my time.
Well, I think this is his normally. Well, it used to be his regular time before the summer
Yeah,
break.
during the school year. Yeah. Now it's saying we've got 12 people watching. I don't know. That it must just not be accurate. Because 1 second it's like, well, there was Dustin was commenting, Goldie was commenting, and it was saying there was only one person watching. So you know that it can't be accurate.
That's probably another subscription you're going to have to buy, Lewis.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, my goodness, I'm already a YouTube Premium subscriber. I ought to get some sort of benefit. Only reason I do that, man, that's all, like, I don't watch hardly anything besides YouTube, so having YouTube Premium where you don't have the ads, I love it. I really do. I mean, it's not cheap, but I use it enough to justify it. Because
Yeah,
really,
I'll have to speak
between
to the wife about that.
it is, I mean, if you watch YouTube a lot, like I say, I do. Like at work during the day when I'm driving and stuff, I've got YouTube playing all the time. It don't mean I'm watching it driving down the road. I mean, but I'll have the noise in the background going all the time, just watching streams and whatnot, and never having to have a commercial break or whatever is really nice. And you also get their YouTube Music or whatever, which it has like any song you could ever dream of for free if you're a premium member. I don't know. There's, like I say, if you watch a lot of YouTube, it's worth it. If you don't, then it's a waste of money.
So, say you're watching, I don't know, I'll just pick a name out of this, this guy. So, say you're watching Bro
Yeah.
and he's live. Does it stop the adverts on his channel
Yes.
as
You
well?
won't see any advertisements at all unless a YouTube channel actually creates their own advertisement within a video. You won't ever see an advertisement.
Because I know some content creators have the adverts in because they get like a little few extra pennies
Right. But
for
you won't, if you're a premium member, you will not see those. Like I said, unless it's like you're watching a pre-recorded video where he does say he's advertising for Apple computers and he says, "Hey guys, Apple computers sponsored this." You'll hear that, but you won't ever see like a sponsored video or anything like that pop up and interrupt the stream or the video.
Oh, that's all right then, because by the time you've gone through them adverts, sometimes you can be 60 seconds behind the.
Yeah, and you miss everything. Because if you want to go back to where you can see what he's actually doing at that time, you miss, minutes of content. You don't ever know what you're going to miss either. So I don't know. Like I said, it's worth it to me, but if I didn't use it all the time, then I wouldn't have it. But all right, we're out of bait already. Switch over here to see what's going on. Now these are definitely a fish that the longer you're here with them, the higher the chance of diamonds going to spawn in. Because I've left, I've left my game running while fishing for these. Come back and put a 4-aught hook on, and within the first cast, catch a diamond after being gone for a while. I've done it quite a few times. It doesn't work on every fish, but on some fish it really will. If you just walk away for a while and come back, a diamond will spawn in, but it just depends on what the fish is. Some it doesn't work at all. Like mountain whitefish, I promise you it doesn't work for them. I've only caught one to this day, diamond, and God, I've fished so much for them.
I think you're officially come crying to me that day as
Oh,
well.
I cried to everybody, honestly. I really did. I'm like, guys, I cannot figure this out. It was killing me too, because that was one of the last ones that I needed to get bingo, and I just couldn't. That one and the Sauger were the two hardest on GRR, in my opinion. And everybody's are different, you know what I mean? There's some fish that are easy for me and are hard for you, but
Panfish.
see, I don't struggle with bluegill or green sunfish at all. The white crappie is a tough one. I will say that it's not an easy diamond. Based on what I've seen so far, anyway, it's not an easy diamond. I got mine within the first two fish, I think, my diamond, but that was just pure luck because I'd fished the crap out of them after that, and I've only caught two diamonds of them so far. That one that I caught was big, though. The one that I put in the CJ's competition.
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
I think it's still on top. Darth's top five.
I saw a guy catch one in the middle of the day in a little cove up on, oh, you know that, like right at the top where you can catch the pike, tiger muskie,
Yeah, yeah.
channel catfish, black crappie. There's
Yeah.
a little cove. It's in the shape of a spanner. It's just on the right hand side. And a guy got one of them in the middle of the day the other day. I forgot to mention that to you.
Well, that big one that I caught that I posted in that competition was in the middle of the day. Let's see. I need to catch up a chat real quick. Easy Nuke. Yeah, you swap servers so you get gold catfish with the first cast. That's kind of what I've been doing, Nuke, and it's been working pretty well doing it that way. A couple of times I've gotten really lucky, and my first fish was a diamond after just loading into a server. Hey, Amy, welcome in. You struggle with the channel catfish. The channel catfish, for me, the first one, it took a long while, and it was by accident, the first one was, but once I got the first one out of the way, they weren't that bad for me anymore. I've caught a lot of channel catfish, not meaning to. Which comp are you playing? CJ, he runs a group called the Anglers in Call of the Wild on Facebook, and then another group that's called Call of the Wild, the Anglers something. Uh, I don't know. Is it possible to post a link in to that? I wonder. Here, let me play around for just a second. Give me one. I'm just waiting on a fish to bite anyway. I'm gonna see if I can copy a link to it. I don't know if I can or not. Copy link. I'll tell you what, you can. There you go. That is the Facebook page that the competition's in right now. Yes, I know who Michael Perez is. That's a long story. But yes, I'm not in that group, Nuke. That's, like I said, that's a long story. But what happened? Oh, you lost your dad, Goldie? Well, I hate to hear that. Really? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say to that other than I'm sorry. Were you in the original, Dustin, were you in the original group with Mike back in the day? See, Nuke, there's been several groups formed from Mike's original group from back years ago. Yeah, this is not. May have to get me a new server. This is no action at all. I've been catching them in the day too. That hasn't really been an issue, but I'd try to get a night server.
Yeah, I only go for these on the night time. I don't have your patience and tolerance.
Yeah. Yeah, Dustin, I'll message you later. Or I may even just call you. I can explain that whole situation. I'm not going to get into details on here, but somebody was on a power trip and, some of us got tired of it and, put him in his place, left, and basically everybody in the group followed us and abandoned ship. But that's, like I said, that's a long story. The stupid part was it was so much drama and it was literally just surrounding a video game. The Hunter Call of the Wild. But yeah, that's old news.
Oh, I bet you I can give you a name. I'm not doing it live on there, but I bet I can give you a name who was one of the ringleaders in the
You might be able to.
bullying, shall we say.
Well, there was a couple of us that were moderators and whatnot in the groups, and I don't know, just a lot of drama. A whole lot of unnecessary, bunch of 30-plus-year-old men acting like they're in high school, basically.
I call that fluorescent jacket syndrome. Once you get made to be a team leader or something and you get a fluorescent jacket, it goes to your head.
But yeah, Nuke, the link that I gave you though, there's a sister group to it, and they have a competition every week, and it rotates between the two groups. I guess I could get the link to the other one too, just so you have it if you're interested anyway. Let me see.
Well, actually, there's three, but I'll not
CJ.
mention the name of. I'll not mention the name of the other one, but the other one is sort of power trip based as well. So that's why I left that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just tell me later. So I can't think of what you're talking about at the moment, but you're good. All right, share group, copy link. All right, here. There's the other group. Nuke, if you're still here. Be glad to see people join it, though. I do.
Yeah, and
I
make sure
enjoy
you answer the
competing.
questions, guys.
Yes, answer all the questions, or they will not let you in. That's for sure.
As well if you start clowning around, I will have zero issues of
All right,
expelling you
Dustin.
as well.
Yeah, he don't put up with a whole lot. Not really. I think he's loosened up a little bit, but
Yeah, he's not as uptight now. I've stopped telling people off.
yeah, it'd be cool to have you there, Easy, for sure. Like I say, I'm all about those competitions. What keeps me playing this game, honestly, the most anyway. That's what my driving, whatever, the
Yeah, but
driving force to
then
me playing it.
but then you've got to watch out for Bev though. She's a bit of a dark horse. She comes out of nowhere with these whoppers.
Yeah, well, that Kokanee competition, that one was
Oh,
a significant
yeah.
lead. You just don't ever know. It can happen to any of us, you know what I mean? You just gotta put in the time and hope the cards fall in your favor, I guess. Like I said, I've caught, since that comp started, I almost guarantee you that I've caught 14 or 15, maybe even 16 diamonds already. But the majority of them have been below 70 pounds.
Yeah, and as well, if you're struggling for a particular fish, and this particular fish is in the competition that week, it does force you to go for that fish, and you will. 9 times out of 10, you will get a diamond on that fish.
Right. Well, that's what, if you're into Darth's top five, the competitions are great for that because every week you're going after a new diamond or a new fish, you know what I mean? But that's how I got so high on it this past 6 month period, is because I was always in at least one competition a week. Most of the time I'm in two.
Yeah, I can't do this other one with you because I think you need a partner for the hunter as well, and I'm no good at that. So.
Yeah, Dustin actually contacted me and wanted me to be his partner in that. And I told him I would, so he plays the
Oh,
hunter. I told him I can pull my weight on the angler if he can handle the hunter. See you, Goldie. Thanks for stopping by. So the way it works, Nuke, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a championship, I guess. I mean, basically, you just go out, whatever the target fish is, you go out and you try to catch the biggest one that you can. And at the end of the 7 day period, whoever has the biggest is the winner. Now, there are other groups that, uh, one of them, I just competed in a legitimate tournament. Basically, during a 6 month period, they hold competitions every week. If you place in the top three at any given point during that 6 month period, then you're qualified to be in a tournament. Uh, but that's not the groups that I just posted in the chat. The two groups I posted in the chat are just standard biggest fish wins competitions every week, and the species changes every week.
Yeah, Bev says the competitions have been helpful with Earth's top five. That's
Yeah,
because you're forced to fish for
yeah,
that particular fish. Whereas if you have a no luck like your mountain whitefish, you might do it for a day, then give up and oh, I'll just go back to it. But when you're forced to do it in a competition, you're stuck with that particular fish if you want to win.
yeah,
Then that's what increases the chances of the diamonds.
yeah. I agree. I mean, and it helped a ton with the top five. If you stay competing all the time, it's always a new fish, and it's a lot of them are fish you don't want to go for, but you do because you want to win or place in the top anyway.
I think this is the third nighttime fish in a row, isn't it?
What
Yeah.
was the last one?
the last one was the white crappie, and there was something before that. I'm sure this is the third nighttime fish in a row.
Yeah, the white crappie and black crappie were together, and then what was the one before? I can't remember. Grass carp, right?
I
Because
can't
you won
remember
that one.
what the grass carp one.
Yeah, pretty sure that was the one before the two crappie together.
I didn't read it properly. I just thought it was the white crappie. I didn't.
Yeah, CJ's was white crappie and black crappie combined. But see, that last week I was in two tournaments and one competition at the same time. One of them was a largemouth, white crappie, and rock bass. That was a tournament. You had combination of all three was your score. Then CJ had the white crappie and black crappie, and then the Misfits had all four carp species. And somehow I ended up winning all three of those. I have no idea because it was a lot
A
of
lot of
luck,
fish.
a lot of luck. Is really what it was.
Oh, Jay Frosty in my games just got a largemouth diamond.
The Wells was yeah, I don't remember. Was the Wells before or after the grass carp? I really don't remember. I'd
No,
have
I
to
think I
dig
think it
back and
was the
look.
Wells. I think it was the Wells. Then the crappie, and now this. Yeah, I thought I was right. Thank you, but thank you.
So yeah, three in a row. Which I mean, it is what it is. I don't.
Chief Matt, no, you don't need to be a certain level in the game. It does help, obviously, for the better gear, but no, no. Anybody at any level can join the game, the competitions.
Yeah, I mean the only holdback at all, Chief, would be if it's a fish that you need big heavy gear for and you don't have it unlocked. I mean that's really the only setback you would have being new. Like Wells catfish, for instance. I mean, you need the biggest gear in the game to efficiently go after them. But
I'm going to get myself a drink. I'm going to take my earbuds out so there's no
all right,
earmuffs required. Give me a second.
you're good. Yeah, you might, Nuke, you might be interested in getting in Darth Sloan's Discord. Uh, Basically, he has a 6 month period where you put fish in of every species, and the top five fish, uh, each person on the top five of any given fish earns points. So a combination of all the fish on the game, if you're in the top five of them, let's say half of them, you'll earn X amount of points, and at the end of the 6 month period, you'll be crowned, the whatever place you're in. If you're in first, then you get the overall Angler of the Year title. If that makes sense, if I'm explaining that good enough. But yeah, if you really like this game, I would definitely get into his Discord though, because it gives you something to constantly be working towards. Hey Ben, well my PlayStation account ran dry, Ben, so I can't play on multiplayer, so I'll have it fixed sometime within the next week. Uh, but Barry, if you wanted to fish with somebody, Barry's online. Uh, Going for the same thing I am. We're fishing for African sharptooth.
Chair Frosty with another largemouth yellowfish diamond. Yeah, just as well I took my earbuds out, my wife's glitching next door and it was earmuffs, earmuffs, earmuffs.
Whew, excuse me. Uh, what was I gonna say? crap. Oh, yeah, Dad was saying that baiting for the largemouth yellowfish actually worked really well.
That was the one I struggled with, the largemouth yellow.
You know, honestly, the red breast carper and then the mirror carp were the two hardest to me on Africa. Or they took the longest. I mean, I don't know, the African tigerfish, I caught over 200 fish before I caught the first diamond. No, Duke, I got you.
Ah, Dart's cool. Dart's the man. He's all right. I wouldn't be where I was without Dart. He's
Yeah, no, I like
he's
Darth a
awesome.
lot, honestly, but everybody has their
Honest,
opinions of people, I guess. I,
honestly, Nuke, just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. He's really good. He's a good one.
he'd be willing to help you with anything you need. I think in real life he would too, truthfully. He seems that way.
Yeah, he definitely seems the type of guy that'll bring you a cup of coffee round if your kettle was broken, you know.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. But, yeah, I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, before I started streaming, I was catching these things nonstop. And now that I am, it's just not happening. I don't know why. Got stage fright, I guess. I don't know.
I've been on the rolling dart stream
Yeah,
for the past couple of days.
hey, Rock
Couple of
Chalk, what's
diamonds
up,
each
buddy?
stream.
No, Ben, I caught a diamond like literally before I started streaming. Here, I'll show you how many I've caught here in the past little bit. I mean, you can see, I mean, even still, they've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds on the screen. But you got contacts. I did the contacts thing for a little while. I don't know. I could do it again. I just don't really. I've got so used to wearing glasses, I just don't think anything about it anymore. It's one less thing I've got to worry about doing when I get out of bed.
That guy's caught another 30 largemouth
Right
yellow.
here, Nuke. Here, I'll zoom out a little.
Do you know what? I'm going to cut that off and see where he is.
Yeah, right there is where I'm at. And I mean, basically, I just do circles around the boat. Sometimes they kind of change depending on the server.
Oh, I know where he is.
But it
I
is.
don't know. I don't know for that.
And I've got a silver hook on. I'm really surprised I'm not like lighting them up right now. I have been, that's for sure, but not right now. All right, Rock Shark, appreciate you, buddy. Have fun, be safe.
See you later, Rockchop.
Yep. No. All right, I'm gonna switch spots again, I guess, or spin around some more. Just slow going, don't get it. That'll happen, I guess, sometimes. You're catching them. I keep hearing you jingle.
Yeah, I'm getting them. I'm only getting silver.
Well, yeah, that's why I put the silver hook on, just to catch fish, but I don't know. Maybe
Hey,
that's...
Tap. It's all right. I turn up late all the time. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Tap. What's up, buddy? You're good, man. Just going for African sharp tooth catfish. That's what we're doing. No luck, though. Or at least on my end.
The Bev's pulled out a couple of 60-pound dimes. Well done, Bev.
Good deal. Get those tokens up. I don't know what we're going to be able to use them on, but we're about to find out, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm not wasting them on pony masks or dinosaur masks or anything, because I know for a fact if we do, they'll bring a new rod out, and I am not grinding for tokens again.
Yeah.
Not this time round.
Yep. Unfortunately, we'll have to for the legendary. It'll take a couple weeks to be able to buy anything, honestly, because they're only going to release one a week. Depending on what the, I don't know what the requirements are going to be for the gear, but I'm hoping, excuse me, not that we really need it, I guess, because everybody's catching Will's catfish pretty successfully, but it would be kind of cool if they brought out like a really heavy duty bottom rod or something, like even better than the Cetro Del Rey.
Yeah, well, we've got that. Is it the rod that can take the 110-pound line, but we don't have the 110-pound line yet?
Yeah, that's the biggest bait casting rod. And yeah, Nuke, I do. Normally I play with everybody that watches me, but my PlayStation time ran out and I didn't know about it until right before I started streaming. So, unfortunately, unless you have an active subscription to PlayStation Plus, you can't play online on this game. And I do not at this very moment, so.
However, I am active online. If you want to join me, any viewers can join me, and if you get golds, diamonds, whatever, will give you a shout out.
And he posted his Apex up there somewhere up in the chat.
I'll do it again.
But normally, Nuke, to answer your question, I usually play multiplayer with all of you guys, but it
Because you love
is
all
what
you
it
guys.
is. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm tired. Really, I am. Alright. I've had enough of not catching anything. I'm gonna see if I can do better on this one.
Yeah, and it's the whole thing's up there. You have to put in the hashtag and the numbers as well.
Yeah, dog 49, hashtag 49s. Yours is easy to remember, actually. Mine is too, though, really. I mean,
Another silver one I'm pulling out. Silvers, I haven't even had a gold yet.
yeah, that's all I'm catching is golds, apparently. Like I said, I mean, I've got a silver hook on. 2-aught is silver, isn't it? Or am I? I'm probably too big. I think 1-aught. Yeah, it's probably why I'm
give,
not catching silvers.
give me a second. I'll pull up my hook chart. I can't
It changes
remember.
so much from fish to fish, it's hard to remember. It's probably 1-aught, though, is what I need to have on.
Didn't 1-aught, well, 2, 1, 1-aught are all silver hooks.
That's why.
2,
Okay, that makes
2-aught,
sense.
3-aught, gold hooks, and 4-aught is diamonds only.
Yeah, alright. That explains a lot.
Apex, easy nuke. Yep, I've accepted your nuke. Yep.
Oh, dude. I tell you what, though, Nuke, I can go ahead and, what am I doing? Jeez.
Change the hook.
Yeah, I'm putting 4-aught on, though. I wasn't thinking at all. I'll type mine in the chat. You can go ahead and add me. That way, when I do get it back, you can play. Alright, let's see here. No, Dustin. Barry's catching a bunch of silvers, but it's probably what I'm about to pull in. I was using the wrong size hook, wasn't even paying attention. I
I
thought
did
I was
try
on a
Bev's
silver.
strategy.
What's she doing?
Sorry, I did try Bev's strategy yesterday with a 4-aught, and I was catching a diamond every 20 minutes, but um, the bites were few and far between. You
Right.
know, I was just sitting, just chatting away to Dad's a Psycho and Jim Pay,
Yeah.
and every now and then it would go off.
Ding.
And
Yeah.
yeah, but it was just my luck, though, because whenever I catch a diamond, a really big one, every diamond that I catch after that's low. But at least it was entertaining, and at least I was getting the tokens.
Yeah, for sure. Well, if I'm just hanging out, that's what I've been doing, is just putting a 4-aught hook on. Because you will. You're going to catch a diamond at this spot. If you put a 4-aught hook on, it's just a matter of when. Been pretty quick, honestly, lately. I'm catching a silver. Excuse me. Yeah, he's going for African Sharptooth as well. We're in that Facebook group that I posted earlier, Nuke. We're all in a African Sharptooth catfish competition. Or a lot of people that are in the chat right now are.
And it's not too late to join.
Oh yeah, you've still got a lot of time. It runs till Sunday night. And we don't have any
I know it's
massive ones in it yet, honestly.
I know it's 9 p.m. my time. I don't know. I think you guys have got roughly around about 2 a.m. I can't remember what.
I
It's Eastern
honestly don't remember what the cutoff is. Either way, you've got till Sunday. And right now, the biggest one is only a little under 76 pounds. So you've still got about 2 pounds of wiggle room for a bigger fish.
oh, this might be a gold.
Yeah, normally, Dustin, when I bait them, man, I'm catching gold after gold and diamond after diamond. But now that I'm live on stream, it's not working out that way. But it is what it is.
That's usually my luck when we're live on stream.
I
I'm the only one
usually,
that doesn't get a diamond.
I usually get a diamond, but not every time. I just hate how deep this spot is. It takes so long to get
Yeah.
fish in.
Like you said earlier on, your bait ball's dissolved by the time you
Yeah,
bring the one in.
yeah, you pretty much got a bait after every cast. Especially if you've got a diamond or a gold on the line, you're going to be baiting again by the time you get it in. I had like 6 fish biting at the same time, so I am going to put a gold hook back on.
Oh, it's just a large silver. Damn.
What's up? Say that again.
It was just a large silver. I thought it might have been a gold, that one, but it was just a very, very, very large silver.
My best one, Nuke. Let me look. Here, I'm going to accept your thing. Alright, I've accepted you as a friend, Nuke. Anyway, my biggest 76 something. 76.14, so barely 76.
I'll
And
have to have a
Tap,
look, see what mine.
we had a good holiday, man. We did the 4th of July firework thing. Went and visited family for a little while. It was good. Well, I thought putting a gold hook on would be a good idea, but it's not looking like it.
Yeah, I see your nuke. I'm at the catfish spot. My gamer tag on this will be Mr. Loopy. Sorry, dog was taken.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could figure out one that you could get and have it across all the platforms. I just don't know what it'd
Well,
be.
after the supermarket incident, my wife keeps on bugging me to rebrand.
Yeah, that would have threw me off. Especially, I don't know. It would be weird.
The guy was like, "Are you this guy?" I'm like, "No."
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know him.
Yeah,
I know him, but
yeah,
no, it's not me.
yeah, that's wild.
Poor bugger looked so deflated as well. You know?
Yeah, you ruined his day. You weren't what? Went cricket, cricket. Can you not hear me, Tab?
Is that the cut-off time, Bev? 4:30 EST.
Oh, here's a goal. At least, anyway. Oh, this might be good. Yeah, this is a diamond. Pretty
Oh,
sure,
here we
anyway.
go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he's pulling drag, so it should be a diamond.
Cheers, Bev. Thanks for that.
It's not a big one. could be wrong though. It could just be a huge gold. I'm gonna guess a 56-pound diamond. That's my guess. He's not wanting to budge right now. Yeah, let's hope, Dustin. I think it is, but I've been wrong before. The good
Kane's
ones.
playing that he's not wrong because he knows I'm going to make jokes if he's wrong.
Yeah. The good ones are pulling out drag at 55% usually, but I don't know. I'm using 60-pound braid.
Nice one, Bev.
What happened? Oh, heck yeah.
Bev's just scored. Yeah,
Got me beat.
75.87.
Got me beat again.
Told you she was a dark horse.
Oh,
Told you.
I'm probably end up winning it. That'd be cool with me, for sure. I'd like to see some more people get in on it. This is a fun one and an easy one, in my opinion. I mean, as far as you're gonna catch diamonds if you go fish for them. Here it is. Yep, I was right. What did I say? 50. What did I guess? I'd have to go back and look at it.
I can't remember. I was moving my boat.
I don't know. I feel like I guessed 56-pound diamond and it was 57. But all right.
I
At
don't
least.
apologise, Bev. If you catch a whopper, you catch a whopper, you know. Do a lap of one around your village, your estate, wherever you live, you know. Do a lap of one.
Yeah. No, you're. That's the whole point. That's. I like competition. I don't like to. I don't like to win things by default on here. You know what I mean? Oh. My face is right in the way of my casting bar, so it's hard for me to judge how far I'm throwing. Yeah, I think I said 56 too, Dustin. I was close, but I knew it wasn't a big one. Honestly, don't know what they make diamond at, if it's 55, 54, or... I feel like I've caught 54-pound golds before, though. I don't know. Just guessing.
Yeah, I got trolled again last night live on Dart Stream. We were in a boat, and I think I got a gold or a diamond or something. And this guy parked his boat literally right in front of me, and like literally just stood in the way. I was like, "Oh, dude." So I backed off, and then he done the same thing again, and I was just like, right, okay, block, you go.
Hey, K Master, welcome in, buddy. I haven't seen your name before. I'm doing good. How are you? We just caught a diamond. I don't know if you were here for that or not, but fishing for African sharp-tooth catfish at the moment. And we've got 22 people watching right now. That's wild. Can't stand. Yeah, I haven't really been bothered on the game in a long time, honestly. As far as like somebody, the other night I was fishing for a mirror carp on Africa, and some guy came and fished next to me, but he never did come and pester me or whatever, like got in front of me or anything.
Darth had a whole rave team going on top of the bridge. They were all dancing in front of him and everything. There was about 4 or 5 guys just stood there dancing behind him the whole time.
Oh, jeez.
I was like,
They,
dude, I don't know how you've got the patience. If it was me, I would have pushed them in. They would have gone swimming.
I know when I first started watching Darth on the Angler anyway, there would be a lot of people that would come up and wanted their little 5 minutes of fame and be right in his face when he was trying to live stream. I was like, man, that would have got annoying. There's another, at least a gold. Yeah, this is just a gold. Pretty sure.
Yeah, Bev says she can't stand it when they do that. No, neither can I, Bev. I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Ben. Honestly, until I saw somebody doing it, I didn't even know you could dance on here. But see, on PC, you can, I don't know how you do it, but you can actually type, uh, whatever you want to in chat on the game. On PlayStation, well, console anyway, you've only got just select words that are, you know,
That are given to you. Yeah.
yeah.
You can do that on Call of Duty as well. I was watching my wife play the other night, and she got all her kill streaks in, and she like murked the other team. And then this guy typed in, I'm not going to tell you exactly what he said because it's PG, but
Yeah.
basically it was a lot of cuss words, and then that's a stupid name at the end.
Oh, jeez.
He spat his dummy out. So yeah, I'm pleased that we don't have the typing thing on here.
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of filters it has, because you don't see it happen very often in this game, but every now and again you'll see a custom message. See, I've got it on Steam Deck, and I honestly don't even know how you go about typing on the Steam version of the game, but you definitely can. I'm
Do they
honestly
not have a,
surprised they
a
didn't add
simple?
voice chat, but sorry, what?
That would be dangerous. No, Bev says I wish they would add a simple thank you as a response for the console.
I agree.
And now, do they not have that?
No,
Do they
they
not have
don't.
that? I thought
Because
they did.
I've searched for it a lot. Because there'd be somebody say, "Look at the size of that," or something nice. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
there's not that I've found anyway. There's no way of thanking anybody.
Well, I'm showing 10 likes at the minute, so smash the like out of the button. Yeah.
I'm showing 14. So yeah,
14. Oh.
yeah, I appreciate everybody doing that because I forget to even ask about it. To be honest with you. So yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, guys. It does help. helps us get out there and be seen by more people. That's the big thing. So, yeah. Yeah, this is,
Oh, Easy Nuke, he's just got a gold catfish.
oh, congratulations. Probably a
I
diamond
did miss
sitting
the
there
white.
somewhere.
I will mention the white the next time that the info pops up.